Hello, I'm Anna from Juvella and today I'm going to be making some savoury crackers. These are great to serve with cheese or to use as canapes over the Christmas period. The recipe uses either the Juvella gluten-free white or fibre mix. These are our all-purpose flour mixes which are suitable for all your baking needs. I've got all my ingredients here weighed and ready. Firstly, I've got 175 grams of the Juvella gluten-free white mix. I've then got a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of xanthan gum, which will really help to bind the dough together. Then got 50 grams of butter, one medium egg and about 40 to 50 mils of water, and that forms the basis of the dough. I'm then going to be flavouring my crackers dough with two different flavours. So firstly I've got a parmesan and poppy seed dough, so I've just got 25 grams of parmesan and a tablespoon of poppy seeds, and with the other half of the dough I'm going to do sesame seeds and sun-dried tomato. So we've got a teaspoon of sun-dried tomato paste and half a tablespoon of sesame seeds. I'm going to start by popping into the bowl all my dry ingredients. So in goes the mix, the salt and the xanthan gum. And then we're going to add the butter and the egg. We're now going to start to gradually add the water and combine all the ingredients together to create a soft but not sticky dough. Just bear in mind that you may not need all the water at this stage, so do add it very gradually. So now your dough has come together, and as I say, I'm going to do two different flavours with my dough, so just at this stage you just need to roughly split it in two if you're doing the same, or you can just use one combination of flavours if you prefer. I'm just going to start to roll that out on my surface, so just pop a little bit of gluten-free mix onto your surface, and we're going to roll the first dough out, adding in the ingredients for this one. So the first combination of ingredients is my parmesan and poppy seeds. So I'm going to knead the cheese and the poppy seeds into my dough. So all you need to do is fold the parmesan and poppy seeds into that dough. And if it escapes onto the surface, it'll just re-knead back in to the dough. So just do that for a minute or so until it's all combined through the dough. Once I've done this, I'm going to do exactly the same with my other half of the dough. I'm just going to combine in the sun-dried tomato paste and the sesame seeds in the same way. I've now rolled both of my doughs out separately, just to about ½ centimetre thick, so they're going to be a nice thin cracker, and then we're going to cut them out and pop them onto a baking tray ready to pop into the oven. So you can either do them as circles, or if you prefer, or for a nice festive twist, I've also got a star-shaped cutter, so we could do some in a star shape. Now that I've cut out all my crackers, I've just glazed them with a little beaten egg, and on my sun-dried tomato and sesame seed crackers, I'm going to add just a few extra sesame seeds on the top of each one, just to finish those off. Before I put the crackers into the oven, I always pop them in the fridge for about 30 minutes or up to an hour, just to chill the dough, which really helps to prevent them spreading during baking. Once they are chilled, you can just pop them into a preheated oven, about 200 degrees C or 180 if you have a fan oven. That's gas mark 4, just for about 10 to 15 minutes until they're a lovely golden brown.